Hello, YouTube subscribers. I'm trying to articulate to you how I feel and what I want to say this morning. I want to talk about Peter Thomas, the narrator of Forensic Files. You probably know his voice. He was a good friend of mine, and we did hundreds of film projects together. I posted some in the description below, worth seeing, one about Peter Thomas, and then this beautiful, beautiful E. Cummings statement about life that he reads. And he and I would work together like poets, going back and forth, making speech musical. And it's helping me right now with strokes to listen to Peter Thomas's voice. You probably find that very calming. He was a wonderful narrator. So listen to this E. Cummings piece by Peter, read by Peter.
I thank thee, God, for most this amazing day, for the leaping greenly spirits of trees and the blue true dream of sky, and for everything which is natural, which is infinite, which is yes. Thank you.
Peter's proudest work, the work we did on the astronaut, reading the beautiful statement read by astronaut Rusty Schweikert. And I listened to it to calm me down each day, like a prayer.
What I'd like to do is share with all of you my experience, because that experience means very little if it's only for one person. When you're up there, after you get settled in and used to the feeling of weightlessness, you notice that you're going around the entire Earth every hour and a half. And so you pull out a map of the world to see what you're passing over. You set up the periscope and you look in. And what you find yourself looking at is the Mediterranean area, Greece and Italy and the Sinai. And you begin to realize that in one glance, what you're looking at is what once was the whole history of man, the cradle of civilization. And you think about all that history. Next, you go down across the northern part of Africa. You see Ethiopia and the little tip that's Yemen. Then you see that great subcontinent of India pointed down towards you as you go past it. Then you go out over the Philippines and up across that monstrous Pacific Ocean, vast body of water. You never realized how big that is. And finally, you come up over the coast of California, and you see Los Angeles, and then Phoenix. And then there's Houston, there's home, and that makes you feel good, because all that is friendly. And then looking down to the south, there's the whole peninsula of Florida before you. Then right away you're crossing the Atlantic Ocean again, back towards Africa. And you do this again and again and again, round and round. And you find that you're identifying with Houston, and then identifying with Los Angeles and Phoenix. And next you realize that you're also identifying with North Africa, and then with India, and then Sumatra, and then Australia. When you go around it in an hour and a half, you begin to realize that your identity is with the whole thing. And that is a change. That is a new feeling you never really felt before.
One thing I found very interesting in the hospital, well, obviously how tough it is to be a nurse and how tough it is to be in the hospital. It's so lonely. Lonely. You watch the TV, numbing. I'm glad you like the Paul Simon. And I'm glad you appreciated me. It's frustrating not to share with you, not to give what I had given so enjoyable. I hope I can do that again. They say that I can. You know, I'm amazed at the power of love. What is it? What part of the body is it? My feelings and their feelings towards me. I rolled my wheelchair out of the street for the neighbors this morning. Say hello. The beauty from neighbors. The feeling I get, appreciation of understanding the position I'm in. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the feeling I have. And I hope to leave more of these videos with you as I recover, which I plan to do. Thank you.